the hills of Trona. We're in lovely Trona here for gem-o-rama, and this is once a year on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In this little mining town, we, random people from urban places like Long Beach, get to experience what some of the mining fun is. And I'm just here to show you my toolkit right now. I'm so prepared. Someone said, get a 4-piece gardening toolkit from Harbor Freight. So this is what I did. It was $7.99. I also bought a pair of gloves. I have a bottle of water. So I have a pair of gloves. I have a bucket to put stuff in. Apparently it's going to be extremely muddy today. And next to me here, I'm going to be borrowing a hammer and a shovel. And there's a big bottle to put your findings in. So, I didn't bring a bottle, but apparently you can buy brine over there, because you can't put these minerals in water, and because they'll dissolve. And I'll be borrowing a hammer, and I'll be borrowing a shovel. When you come, you probably want to bring your own. I hadn't heard of Trona before this expedition. What we're looking at here is the building for the Gem and Mineral Society, or something like that. Over there are all the cars lining up to go out to the lake bed, where we will be collecting samples of minerals all day long, today and tomorrow. Behind it is the processing plant for goodness knows what, and we'll find out later. I think it's behind that building over there, so you technically can't see it right now. And here are more cars lined up to go out to the lake bed. So, very interesting. They're coming in hordes right now. I expect that all of these roads will be full by the time we're ready to go. It's 7:30 and we leave at 9:30. 9 o'clock. So I didn't know what I was here to do, but we're going to be collecting mud, Saturday 9 a.m. to 11:30, blowholes, Saturday 2:30 to 5, pink halite, Sunday 9 a.m. to 1:30. It's almost 9 o'clock and the parking lot is almost full. Where there were 2 rows when we came in, there are many, many rows of cars.
Just picked the clump and brought it over.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's Hanksite. Now this will dissolve if you put it in water?
Yes.
Wow, incredible.
Look at that thing. Oh, that's a nice one.
It's huge. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the water stinks.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't drink the water, anyone. That is huge. So we're at the point where we are looking for Hanksite. And all of this has come from 30 to 50 feet below the surface of the land. It's the great Hanksite rush of 2013. Here we are in Trona, California on the Searles Lake, dry lake bed. And all of these people have come for gem-o-rama, when they basically just take all of these bits of rock from Middle Earth and they bring it up to the surface, and people try to find what they can find. And it's pretty easy. It's right there laying on the top. You just pick it up and clean it. So I don't think this type of Hanksite is hugely valuable. The rock is black and extremely stinky. And we have a lot of repeat visitors. You get yourself dirty, cut up, and the brine stings. But all in a day's fun. Now I'm supposed to go find me a nice big piece. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
You can't split it down the middle.
Trying to figure out if it's a single crystal or a lot of little ones together.
A big one.
We think it's a big one, right?
Yeah.
So the expert says there's nothing in there. Stop cutting it up. just a big chunk of salt. So I will. So this is what will happen if you put water, fresh water on the soluble rock, right? Because the floor is disintegrating right under our feet. Crazy. I wonder if this kept on, how deep it would get. All the way, all 30 feet. This guy's been doing some digging. He's waist deep in the mud. Oh my goodness. Hopefully he got some good stuff for his time here. You know, they ask you to bring, they tell you to wear pants that you can totally do without. You just throw away at the end, and I see why. Going up to a higher level. I wonder if this is what we're going to be, where we're going to be at later on. Going over to the other side now.
My name is James. I'll be the tour guide for today. We're just going to take the tour. It was since 2013. So what we're planning on doing is taking you up to the Trona plant, up to your art facility, and back down to the Trona plant, back to the point where you can disembark the bus. I'm supposed to tell you that we're not allowed to take any pictures while you're here.
Oh, bummer. Step 2 at the blowhole. So what they do is they pump out, drill a hole, and they pour compressed air into the hole. They pump the compressed air into the hole, and the brine blows out as we saw earlier. And what we're doing now is we're collecting. Unlike the muddy location, this is, you know, the brine has washed all of the crystals out. The crystals are mostly clean. There's not a lot of digging to be done. You're pretty much just picking them up off of the floor. And again, I think some of it is Hanksite, but there's also some halite and other things in here too. They think that it's like snow, so the kids have been throwing it at each other and playing with it. So here it is all over the floor. And it's been kind of picked over now because the crowd has been here a while, but let's see if we can find some pieces. Here's one that kind of got messed up in the process. One is asymmetric. This is kind of cool. I'll keep this.
Here, Josh, come here.
Look, here's another one. Its shape is more cubic.
Are you ready?
We are ready! Hit it! Okay, then first.
They're just gonna go all the way around?
Yeah. Spreading it out a bit. Whoa, here it comes, right at us. Yikes. Swept away by a tide of briny water.
A little bit of a plug again, so let's just keep standing back. He's gonna clear it. Working on clearing.
It's clogged. Ew, look, it's all foamy. Yuck.
Is that water?
Yeah, the first water in and the clear in there, the water comes out.
Yikes. Look at that. Ooh. Here it comes. Foamy tide. I'm filming. Can you back up?
Take it to the crowd over there.
Can you guys get behind the cones?
Yeah, guys, please.
Behind the cones, please. Behind the cones, everybody. We're in it now. Hope it's not caustic.
We got lots of stuff still coming. You'll probably try to take that pipe clear down to the ground.
Be careful. Might be lots of little bits, you know. No, look, there's some big pieces just came out. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're coming out or being pushed along. I know. Look at that round.
Charlie! Charlie!
Guys, get behind the cones, please.
There's some right over there.
Stand back. We still have quite a bit of ways to go to get to the bottom.
They still have a ways to go to get to the bottom.
Most of the slope of Halite is clear down on the bottom, so stand back and let it finish.
You need to back up. Can you back up, please?
Back up, kids. Back up. They're not done. They're not even close.
They've got a long way to go. I know.
They're sitting there bouncing the pipe up and down, blasting away. Hit a huge crack in the truck.
Everybody stand back.
Really? Oh my
Got
God.
that early, we'll stop it right now.
Quicksand when it went down below the wheel wells and flipped over. Well, I think that's why they did it in a different area this time. They did it in the same place over and over and over again in that area that continued to complain. So that year it just wasn't good. And they knocked it out and they lost the truck for it. I don't know, they should do it.
The only thing is going to be a really big rush.
Truly our friend, bro.
They're trying to go all the way down. He can see it, I can't. Can you guys see it?
No, not really.
Yeah.
You gotta go in and run in and get stuff like that. Oh, rock's coming out now.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Now bringing it down.
Going all the way down. Wow.
I think this thing goes down about 80, 90 feet.
Okay, fine.
I don't know what that guy's been saying there, but in the little video that we've been playing in the thing there. Be careful there! They showed before.
I know, really.
It's in the camera. I understand it's mostly put on by some geology enthusiasts who work at the company. Once those guys leave, that's all.
Okay, go. And it's a mad rush. We're here to collect. We don't know what. Everybody's missing a parent.
I found your father.
Water's going down, so we can see better now. Yeah, not really. It's a madhouse. They just finished pumping and all of these people just rush in, but I have to say when we got here we were one of the first cars and they got much better specimens than any that I see pumped up here because I think they were pumping for a while before we got here. And so that's kind of the secret, folks. In this afternoon session where you go to the blowholes, you want to be one of the first cars out here because they will have primed the area for you and then you get to simply pick up and you don't have to deal with the hordes because they're still driving. Because here, the madhouse with the circle while they're pumping, they're doing a demo blow and you know, they'll get some stuff out, but you really have a better chance if you are one of the first cars here in the afternoon. Last day at Trona, we're packing up the campsite. And oops, the wind is really high. That tent over there used to be over here somewhere. I know. briny pools. We're on our way to collect pink halite. This trip has been a revelation on how smelly the earth can be. And here we are at the briny pool, step 3, day 3, third field trip out to collect pink halite, which is growing on ledges in those icky things. So if we want, we can go waist deep, knee deep, ankle deep, or not at all into the briny pool and hack away until we catch our fish or pink halite. There's everybody hacking away, bringing hammers and crowbars to go after pink halite. Briny River.
Wait, what is this?
This is fascinating. It's all crystals right here. Crystal, 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 crystal. It's a crystal lake. It's over there, wading in the crystal lake with the briny pools and smelly stuff. So this is pink halite. Crystal. These are not staying hard onto the rock. It's pretty soft. Oh, that's pretty solid on there. Yeah, we'll get me a piece just as a sample. Pink halite. When I'm walking on it, it's crunching like I'm walking in the snow. You hear it? Deposited, hardened, deposited again. Crazy. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, it's blinding like the blinding snow. Searles Lake, briny pools, pink halite. Whew. Okay, that was positively scary because I was digging in deeper, deeper as I was trying to get to the shore. And poem comes to mind. 'Twas brillig and the... Let's see. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy with the boar groves and the mome breath out grape. Gimble in the wave. All mimsy with the boar groves and the mome wrath out grave. I get the rest. Whoa! Except it's not snow. Beautiful. Look at this. This is the pink halite morning. Do like this, and this is a pool just full of pink halite. Wow. So this is what you're looking for, a little ledge that you can just stick your hand under and pull it up. And then the rock comes up. There's the crystal. This is probably not the most perfect specimen, but it's an easy one for me to find and do. Well, people are using picks. Now I guess the more sturdy ones will be attached to rocks themselves, not just be made out of pink halite. So the other people are looking for rocks that are outcroppings. But here you can still see a good sample of the mineral. So basically you just stick your I'm just taking some pictures. So you need tools like a bar, a pickaxe, and you need to be willing to go knee deep at least. Ooh, I think 'twas brillig and the slithy toes did guy and gimble in the wave, and the mome wrapped out great. Beware the gem-o-rama, the jaws that bite, the teeth that flash, the jaws that bite. Beware the... This is cool. Bucket was placed in pink halite brine pool October 2003 and retrieved by Stephen Sutherland and Tyler Anderson October 2004. 1 year. That's all it took. Cool.